What if the gray hair in your mirror started disappearing? What if those wrinkles and sagging skin suddenly tightened up like you turned back the clock? Prepare yourself, because a mind-blowing discovery is changing everything we thought we knew about aging. The two most noticeable signs of aging, graying hair and wrinkling skin, aren't just inevitable. They're metabolic failures that new science shows can be reversed. Peter Attia and leading longevity experts are stunned. This could add 10 to 15 years of youthful appearance to your life. But stay with me, because the twist coming up will blow your mind and could save your confidence forever. This is breaking health news you need to hear right now. Graying hair, thinning hair, loss of skin elasticity. We've all chalked it up to age. But the reality is, there are compounds that affect this internally. We can harness them through diet, lifestyle, and smart supplementation. This whole system is much more metabolic than people think. And there is actually real hope backed by shocking new science. Here are 5 shocking bombshells nobody is telling you. 1. Your graying hair is a direct cry from failing mitochondria. 2. Skin wrinkles stem from a flattened dermal epidermal junction and slowed cell turnover. 3. NAD levels plummet with age hitting hair and skin hardest. 4. NMN, or nicotinamide mononucleotide, supports the entire NAD system for energy and repair. 5. Strategic fasting and exercise can naturally boost NAD and reverse visible signs. This changes everything you thought you knew about health. But wait, let's go deep into the first reason why your skin is aging faster than you realize. A major review in cutaneous and ocular toxicology revealed how aging skin changes across layers. It's not just looking older, it's structurally weaker and metabolically slower. The key change is the flattened dermal epidermal junction, the interface between layers. When it flattens, skin becomes fragile. Nutrient delivery tanks, structural support collapses. This leads to reduced collagen and elastin synthesis. Your skin loses firmness and flexibility. Sun exposure hits harder, causing more wrinkles. Then comes thinning skin, because keratinocytes slow their turnover. Melanocyte activity drops, leading to age spots and uneven pigmentation. Across every layer, the theme is the same: less renewal, less structure, less mitochondrial activity. You used to have that vibrant glow. Now it's dull and fragile. This is what doctors are not telling you. Your skin is screaming for metabolic help, but the story for hair is even more dramatic. Stay with me. The second core reason hits even closer to home for many of us struggling with thinning hair. Hair follicles are among the most metabolically active structures in your entire body. They demand constant energy for cell division and DNA repair. They're highly regulated by inflammation and hormones. That's why stress makes you lose hair almost overnight. As we age, follicular stem cell activity plummets, pigment production decreases, the hair growth cycle shifts, leading to thinning and graying. Just like skin, it's not random. It's declining mitochondrial energy and regeneration capacity. You feel it every day when your brush fills up more. This metabolic breakdown explains why some people gray early, while others hold on. Peter Attia emphasizes that these visible signs are windows into your internal health. If your hair is changing fast, you know your cells are struggling for energy. The good news: we can fix the root. But you won't believe how central one molecule is to all this. The plot thickens here. Reason 3 takes us to the heart of cellular energy itself. NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, is the fundamental currency of metabolism. We'd be dead in seconds without it. It powers enzymes for longevity pathways and DNA repair. The problem? NAD levels crash as we age. They drop even faster with inflammation and metabolic dysfunction. This hits high-energy tissues like skin cells and hair follicles first. When NAD drops, energy availability tanks. DNA repair fails. Inflammatory control is lost. The systems keeping you looking young degrade rapidly. That's why gray hair and wrinkles are often the first signs of poor metabolic health. This is huge. But what about NMN? Nicotinamide mononucleotide is the direct precursor in the NAD salvage pathway. It doesn't act directly, but feeds the supply chain for NAD production. It's part of a much deeper system involving mitochondria, inflammation control, DNA repair, and stem cell function. The science is clear. Restoring this pathway could be game-changing, yet there's more to the story that most supplement companies ignore. Let's uncover the fourth reason. The fourth deep reason ties everything together in a perfect storm of decline. Chronic low-grade inflammation drives aging hard. Your skin faces pollution, UV, oxidative stress, and chemicals daily. Hair follicles cycle through proliferation constantly. Both need massive DNA repair capacity. NAD is crucial for both. Studies show senescent zombie cells have reduced NAD and pump out inflammatory cytokines, creating SASP, the senescence-associated secretory phenotype. This creates more damage. PARP's enzymes for DNA repair gobble up NAD when damage is high. Low NAD means incomplete repair, especially from UV and stress on skin. Stem cells in hair and skin determine long-term renewal. Research in mice showed restoring NAD improved mitochondrial function, stem cell self-renewal, and tissue maintenance. When NAD declines, stem cells burn out faster, leading to thinner, grayer hair and fragile skin. High inflammation, poor sleep, and oxidative stress exhaust them quicker. You see, it's all connected. This is what doctors are not telling you about why creams fail long-term. But here's where hope explodes. Prepare yourself, because the main plot twist, the hidden strategy nobody saw coming, is here. The genius move is optimizing NAD not just by increasing production, but by slashing how fast your body burns it up. Most people only focus on supplements like NMN, but the real leverage is in lifestyle that supports mitochondria, cuts inflammation, and times everything right. Peter Attia has highlighted how these metabolic pathways are key to longevity. First, mitochondria. A study in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology showed complex 2 activity in skin cell mitochondria drops with age. Less ATP, more oxidative stress. Terrible combination. Then an ISSM study on runners taking NMN for 6 weeks showed improved oxygen utilization and metabolic efficiency. This suggests better mitochondrial respiratory capacity, which skin and hair desperately need. So NMN supports this, but it works best with the right signals. The hidden strategy starts with circadian rhythm. Consistent sleep, morning sunlight exposure, and daytime eating windows align your mitochondria. They need schedules, not just fuel. Then fasting. This is powerful. When done right, fasting activates AMPK and PGC1 alpha, boosting mitochondrial biogenesis and NAD salvage pathways. It lowers insulin and inflammation, reducing PARP activity that consumes NAD. The sweet spot? A baseline 12-hour fast every day, then 2 to 4 days a week of 18 to 20-hour fasts. Avoid extreme long fasts chronically, as they stress stem cells. Exercise is even more potent. Zone 2 cardio, 45 to 90 minutes 2 to 4 times weekly, builds mitochondrial base. Short hit sessions under 15 minutes signal beneficial stress without excess depletion. Together they ramp up NAD turnover beautifully. Reducing NAD consumption is the secret weapon. Cut chronic inflammation by ditching ultra-processed foods, alcohol, psychological stress, and constant grazing. Poor sleep destroys this too. For precursors, get tryptophan from meat or supplements. Balance niacin with TMG for methylation. Nicotinamide mononucleotide supplementation can be transformative when the foundation is set. Quality matters hugely. Products like those from Verso keep NMN stable in temperature-controlled conditions with fast shipping to preserve potency. They've been reliable for years. Combined with autophagy supporters like spermidine for extracellular cleanup without extra fasting, you won't believe how fast visible changes can happen when you stack these. Gray reversal studies show promise. Skin elasticity improves as collagen production rebounds. This isn't theory. It's happening in research and with people applying it. The twist? Supplements alone fail if lifestyle leaks NAD constantly. Fix the leaks first, then amplify with NMN. This changes everything. Doctors are stunned by how accessible it is. Stay with me for the life-changing consequences. What are the real consequences and future predictions? By implementing this playbook, your hair could regain pigment and thickness. Skin could regain elasticity and even tone. You'll look and feel younger because your biology is younger. The future is bright. Longevity science predicts that with these tools, millions will maintain youthful appearance deep into later decades. Imagine no more hiding grays or heavy makeup for wrinkles. This could prevent the emotional toll of looking older than you feel. Peter Attia often says metabolic health is the foundation. Your hair and skin are the visible proof. The warning is clear though. Ignore this and the decline accelerates. Embrace it and you reverse course. Hope is real. Science backs it. If this video hit you hard, drop a like and comment your biggest takeaway right now. This information is too powerful not to share. Here are some questions to explode the comments. Have you noticed your first gray hair or wrinkles, and what did it do to your confidence? What fasting protocol have you tried for longevity? Would you start NMN supplementation after learning this science? How important is your appearance to your overall wellness? What one change will you make this week after watching? Share below. Your story could inspire someone else fighting the same battle. Thanks for watching until the end. Your future self is thanking you already.